Hello, Grand Rising, everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur TV show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur, and this is your morning wake-up call. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. Also, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. You can also follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan page, and you can find me on Twitter at DGoddess27. So let's get into it. This is a crazy story, people. So Facebook's parent, Meta, said that it plans to add a personal boundary to avatars in its virtual worlds after a woman says that her avatar was virtually sexually assaulted and gang raped. Now, I'm telling you, this just shows the depraved minds that some individuals have sitting at home. And this is why I absolutely tell you that if you have kids that are online, you should be monitoring everything that they're doing, who they're talking to, what sites they're visiting, and all of that, because you never know where these perverts are lurking. Okay? So anyway, it goes on to say the woman claims that her avatar was digitally raped by one of the company's games. Now, in a statement that was published on Friday, Meta said the boundary will create a nearly 4-foot distance between a person's avatar and other avatars. Now, the update will roll out on Friday across Meta's Horizon Worlds and Horizon Venue platforms. They say, we believe personal boundary is a powerful example of how virtual reality has the potential to help people interact comfortably. And that's what Vivek Sharma, the vice president of Horizon, said in a statement, saying that it's an important step and there's still so much more work to be done. Now, the new boundary follows a blog post published by a UK woman who alleges that her avatar was sexually assaulted by a group of male avatars in Horizon Worlds. She says that within 60 seconds of joining, they were verbally and sexually assaulting her and taking pictures and everything. And these were 3 to 4 avatars with male voices. And they were telling her stuff like, they sent these pictures and they were telling her things like, oh, don't pretend you didn't love it. I mean, the complete nefariousness of it all. Can you imagine? Now, what if this had been someone's child on this game? Like, this is real crazy. So anyway, they go on to say that Horizon Worlds is part of Meta's ambitious plan to lure people toward the Metaverse, which is a combination of virtual reality, augmented reality, and social media. Its supporters believe this could supplant the modern internet. Now, also, they say Meta shares have plunged this week, and the company reported spending more money to launch its Metaverse while Facebook shed daily active users for the first time ever. I'm telling you, there's some crazy people out there who sits at home and dreams this stuff up. Apparently freaks. But anyway, I want you to see this news report of it. So everyone, please get those likes up. Please like and share. And hold on just a moment while I share this video. Thank you.
My trinocular axiolab, and that's what I use to make Biowart.
Biowart?
They say the future is exciting. It's full of surprises and opportunities. But here's something we rarely say about the future. It's volatile and dangerous. I'm talking about the metaverse. If you ask Mark Zuckerberg, it's the best thing on earth. You can meet new people, you can have new experiences, you can build new businesses. It's a win-win for all. But let me share the story of 43-year-old Nina Jane Patel from London. And then you can decide. Patel works at a technology firm in Britain. She was testing out Facebook's metaverse technology. She logged in, she created an avatar, and she went exploring. Do you know what happened next? Her avatar was raped by other users. Let me repeat. Her virtual avatar was gang raped by other metaverse users. Here's what Nina Patel wrote on her blog. Within 60 seconds of joining, I was verbally and sexually harassed, 3 to 4 male avatars with male voices essentially, but virtually gang raped my avatar and took photos. Nina Patel was traumatized. She threw out her headphones and logged out. And since then, she's suffering from anxiety. Does this news surprise you? I'm asking because it does not surprise me. When women are not safe in the real world, how can we be safe or we be expected to be safe in the virtual world? Your face is different, your name is different, so metaverse users are free to do whatever they want. And I know what some people are thinking. Nothing actually happened. Nobody was physically hurt. Well, I have two things to say to that. One, it reveals the users' disgusting impulses. Thinking about raping someone is also wrong, by the way. Using your virtual avatar to rape someone is also wrong. And two, such crimes are not just about the physical hurt, it's also about the mental trauma. I'll go back to what Nina Patel wrote. A horrible experience that happened so fast, and before I could even think about putting the safety barrier in place, I froze. It was surreal. It was a nightmare. What is Meta/Facebook doing about this? Well, they have released a statement. This is what it says. Horizon venue should be safe, and we are committed to building it that way. We will continue to make improvements as we learn more about how people interact in these spaces, especially when it comes to helping people report things easily and reliably. FYI, Horizon Venue is a metaverse platform run by Facebook. This statement is along expected lines, safe and diplomatic. But try reading between the lines. Facebook is essentially saying, this is trial and error. We will continue to make improvements as we learn more about how people interact. I hate to break it to Mark Zuckerberg, but human beings are not his guinea pigs. You cannot sacrifice the mental health of users to perfect your platform. And this is not happening for the first time. Think back to the internet and social media. The same thing happened. The applications came first. The rules came later. The result was this: fake news, hate speech, identity thefts. We should not repeat the same mistake with the metaverse. There must be rules and regulations, how to interact with other avatars, how to exchange money, what is permitted and what is not. These guidelines must be established first. Unfortunately, we're going in the opposite direction. Launch the platform, get billions of users, then wait for each user to complain. Trust me, this is going to be a massive legal complication. For instance, your assets in the metaverse, how will they be taxed? Your crimes in the metaverse, how will they be proved? I'm not saying the metaverse is a bad idea. It offers endless opportunities to people, but it's an unfinished product. And big tech alone cannot be trusted to finish it. The laws, the taxes, the crimes, all of it must be regulated by the state as well. If not, such crimes will keep happening. In December last year, another metaverse tester reported being groped. And this happened on the same platform, Horizon. 2 months later, it's happened again. What is the point of beta testing if the problems are never rectified? Having said that, it's not too late. Governments and courts can still intervene to set things right. They have the laws. What they need is new procedures. For example, in many countries, sexual harassment does not require bodily contact. Those same laws can apply here. But the question is, how do you prove it? How do you find the person behind the avatar? If such groundwork is not done, the metaverse could become a murky underbelly of the real world. WION is now available in your
Now, what kind of nefariousness is this? I mean, what is next? People getting robbed at gunpoint, beaten, brutalized, killed even in virtual reality? Like, this is all so crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And this woman now says she's traumatized, as I can imagine. I mean, can you imagine the look on her face as she's playing this game and these idiots come out there? And then someone else said they were groped. You know, I can't help but think these have to be some sick perverts somewhere in a dark, drab basement in their mother's house who can't get a woman in real life. So these are the tactics that they resort to. Mark Zuckerberg should be ashamed of himself. Okay? Now, my question is Metaverse actively compiling people's IP addresses like they do on Facebook? Because if they are, what are they going to do about these people? Charges should be pressed. This is absolutely sexual harassment. Okay? I don't care if it was virtual. It's sexual harassment. Just like cyberbullying, these crimes committed online, something needs to be done about it. Because like I said, what if someone's child was playing this game? This is just all so crazy. Anyway, with that all being said, Everyone, please leave a comment telling me your thoughts on this foolishness. Please like and share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Click the notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time I go live. All right? And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at QueenAhmadiyyah. You can follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah fan page. And also, please check me out on Twitter at DGoddess27. Peace.